Pirate stories are exciting. They capture our imagination with tales of swashbuckling heroes and fearsome villains. From the Jolly Roger flag to the hidden treasure maps, every element of pirate lore is filled with mystery and adventure. They are full of adventure on the open sea. The vast, uncharted waters were both a playground and a battleground for pirates. The thrill of the chase, the wind in their sails, and the promise of untold riches drove them onward. We hear tales of treasure, battles, and daring escapes. These stories are filled with legendary figures like Blackbeard and Anne Bonny, whose exploits have become the stuff of legend. The clash of swords, the roar of cannons, and the glitter of gold are all part of the pirate mythos. But what is the truth behind these stories? Historians and researchers delve into ancient documents and artifacts to uncover the real lives of pirates. They sift through diaries, maps, and relics to separate fact from fiction. What was it really like to be a pirate? Life on a pirate ship was harsh and dangerous. Pirates had to navigate treacherous waters, face fierce battles, and survive on limited resources. Yet they also formed tight-knit communities and shared in the spoils of their adventures. Pirates were real people who lived long ago. They were not just characters in stories, but individuals with their own hopes, fears, and ambitions. Their lives were a mix of hardship and excitement, shaped by the turbulent seas they sailed. They sailed the seas, looking for riches and adventure. Pirates were driven by the lure of wealth and the freedom of the open ocean. They sought out merchant ships to plunder and new lands to explore, always on the lookout for their next big score. Some pirates were mean and scary, but not all of them were bad. While many pirates were ruthless and feared, others were known to be fair and even kind to those they encountered. The pirate code often dictated a sense of camaraderie and justice among their ranks. Their stories teach us about history and the oceans. By studying pirates, we learn about the maritime history, the challenges of seafaring life, and the impact of piracy on global trade and exploration. Let's learn about the real pirates of the past. Join us as we explore the fascinating world of piracy, separating myth from reality and uncovering the true stories of these legendary sea rovers. Piracy has been around for a very long time. From the earliest days of seafaring, there have always been those who sought to take what others had. These early pirates were often as feared as they were respected. It started long before we had cars or airplanes. In fact, piracy dates back to ancient civilizations where seafarers would raid coastal towns and other ships for goods and treasures. Pirates sailed the seas throughout history. They were known for their daring and often ruthless tactics, which allowed them to dominate the waters and instill fear in the hearts of sailors. Some of the first pirates were like the Vikings. These Norse warriors were not only skilled in battle but also expert navigators, using their longboats to travel vast distances across the seas. They sailed from Scandinavia to attack other countries. Their raids were swift and brutal, often catching their enemies by surprise and leaving a trail of destruction in their wake. Later, pirates sailed in places like the Caribbean Sea. This region became a hotspot for piracy during the golden age of piracy, where infamous pirates like Blackbeard and Captain Kidd roamed the waters. This was a time when many ships carried gold and silver. These valuable cargoes made them prime targets for pirates, who would stop at nothing to seize the riches on board. Piracy was a way for some people to get rich. For many, it was a life of adventure and opportunity, offering the chance to amass wealth and live outside the law. It was also a way to fight against powerful countries. Pirates often saw themselves as rebels, challenging the authority of empires and creating their own rules on the high seas. Many famous pirates sailed the seas. One of the most famous was Blackbeard. He was known for his big black beard and fearsome appearance. Another famous pirate was Anne Bonny. She dressed like a man and fought bravely alongside other pirates. These pirates had many exciting adventures. They fought battles, stole treasure, and sometimes even escaped from prison. Their stories continue to fascinate us today. Section 4. Why choose piracy? The call of the open sea. Life at sea was hard, so why did people become pirates? Some became pirates because they were poor and needed money. Others wanted adventure and freedom. Some pirates were even forced to join pirate crews. Life on a pirate ship was dangerous, but for some it was better than a regular life on land. Section 5, modern-day pirates, a new kind of threat. Today there are still pirates, but they are not like the pirates of the past. These modern-day pirates operate with a level of sophistication and brutality that is far removed from the romanticized image of pirates in popular culture. Modern pirates don't wear eye patches or sail old ships. Instead, they are equipped with advanced technology and weaponry, making them a formidable threat on the high seas. These pirates use speedboats and modern weapons. They are highly organized and often operate in groups, coordinating their attacks with precision and speed. They attack ships to steal cargo and hold people hostage for money. The ransom demands can be exorbitant, and the consequences for the hostages can be dire if their demands are not met. Modern piracy is a serious problem in some parts of the world. Hotspots include the waters off the coast of Somalia, the Gulf of Guinea, and parts of Southeast Asia where piracy incidents are alarmingly frequent. It is a reminder that the seas can still be dangerous places. Despite advancements in maritime security, the threat of piracy remains a significant challenge for international shipping and global trade.